Grocon appoints administrators. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at this article from the Sydney Morning Herald. So, Grocon, who we were just talking about yesterday, in trouble of liquidation, well, they've appointed administrators today. There were stories of some subbies being owed 6 months. 6 months worth of fees. Not looking forward to this one. Grocon appoints administrators as Barangaroo Stausch takes toll. Building giant Grocon has called in administrators after declaring its construction business insolvent and putting the blame squarely on Infrastructure New South Wales handling of the company's central Barangaroo project in Sydney. Work had already stopped on a key inner-city office site in Melbourne, with subcontractors downing tools after not being paid for many months. Now, here's the thing. With some of these contracts, you can't stop work if you haven't been paid. That's the dodgy thing. You have to, keep fulfilling, because then if you stop work, you'll be in breach of the contract. It can get really messy sometimes. It really can. However, Grocon said that its ribbon development in Sydney's Darling Harbour and in the Northumberland development in Collingwood, Melbourne, would not be included in the administration entities. The private Melbourne-based developer was founded 73 years ago by Luigi Grollo, and after his death has been run by his grandson Daniel Grollo. Mr. Grollo said in a statement, "It was unfortunate that INSW was forced its hand to place the construction business into administration. While I've spoken before about moving Grocon away from the construction business model to new initiatives such as build to rent, I did not want to call in administrators," he said. "My desire is to pay the creditors in full. I believe we will ultimately win the case against INSW, and when we do so, the creditors will be the first in line to be compensated." That mustn't fill you with any confidence at all. I just hope some small people aren't caught up in this mess. I really hope some subbies aren't going to hit it. Grocon's construction legacy is in Australia's biggest cities rivals that of other private developer. But the developer has faced a series of legal challenges in the courts, most recently with the property heavyweights Dexus, APN Property Group and GPT. But also its $270 million legal stoush with Infrastructure New South Wales. Grocon launched fresh legal action against the New South Wales government in July in an effort to compel the release of settlement documents in relation to the central Barangaroo project. Grocon says it is now fighting for compensation in the New South Wales Supreme Court after 2 years of attempting to negotiate with INSW, the government agency handling the precinct since the closure of the Barangaroo Development Authority in July 2019. In September 2020, INSW won a court order compelling Grocon to pay $1 million of security for the agency's legal costs in order to proceed with its case. Another move which Grollo says is intended to add additional pressure on the company's financial position and force Grocon to walk away from the litigation. I mean, that's ludicrous, isn't it? If you think about it. Why would the state force private businesses to do that? Just a question, But in the end, it's going to be the small guys that cop it. It's going to be the subbies that haven't got paid for months working on these projects, that have invested their own hard money in these buildings and in these projects. You can't really go in there, work on their only Melbourne project, Northumberland. A 12-level inner-city office in Collingwood has ground to a halt. The company's called in administrators. It's not going to fill anyone with confidence, is it? If you've got if you're investing in this, if you've got your time, your money, your labor put into these buildings. What do you reckon, everyone? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you know anyone who's working on these projects? Do you have any friends, any subbies, any builders? It's going to be a sad story once again. And remember, this is just the beginning of the recession. So we're going to see more and more of this. Insolvencies are half of what they should be. As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.